Hello, friend. Today you're seeing me differently than you ever have before. I'm intentionally in a dress because I'm showing my legs. And before you're like, oh, no big deal. This is a big deal for me because I realized that a part of this healing journey, this path to me becoming stronger and healthier on the rebounder, growing my confidence, growing my strength, losing the weight, feeling better in my body, improving my movement, all those things. It starts with true acceptance, love of my whole being, including how I have judged myself with my chubby thighs and my thick calves. Exactly where I am is where I am starting, and I have to be willing to be seen and to love myself right here, right now. These legs do so much for me. They carry me upstairs every single day. They hold me up, they take me on walks, and they let me bounce here on the rebounder. They give a strong workout every single day. And yet, for more than a decade, I have hidden them under pants. Even at home, I don't walk around with bare legs. That's how deep shame it has felt for me. But healing doesn't happen all at once. So sometimes it looks like putting on a sundress just to do a workout, just so I can look at myself on video and start to become comfortable with who I am, to love myself, every part of me, right where I'm at. Rebounding has never just been about fitness for me. It's about coming back to myself with full acceptance. It's about the movement that reconnects my whole entire body and reveals who I am, how strong I am to show up day by day, movement by movement, bounce by bounce. And today, here I am recording myself and I'm putting myself out there. I'm publishing this for the whole world to see. And it's something I didn't expect, is that when I looked at my own legs in the editing process and I looked at them, what they were doing, that they were really working and they were strong and they were showing up for me, doing what I wanted them to do. And watching this footage, friend, I didn't cringe. I didn't freak out. I saw the effort. I saw the resilience, and I felt the appreciation for my legs, for my calves. They were burning. Trust me, this was a serious workout. And they were burning, and they were doing their amazing job without giving up, even though I'm carrying and asking them day by day to carry all this extra weight. And that's what compassionate witnessing is. That's not judging, that's not fixing, that's just seeing and appreciating, acknowledging where you're at. So to truly see yourself, not through the lens of criticism, but through the lens of care and love, this is what's going to soften you. This is going to help you to reflect on who you're becoming. And you don't have to love every part. I still wish they were thinner. I wish my whole body was thinner, yes. But I do know that this is where I start. This is the beginning of my journey to becoming that. And so it's not about waiting for perfection and waiting till I lose it to start. No, it's starting with what I've got. It's starting with what you've got. It's starting with where you're at. Because movement isn't just about changing to become worthy. It's about accepting that you already are worthy. You're worthy for who you are right here, right now. And this is your reminder that the healing will begin when you start showing up, because you will allow yourself to get into action, to release the judgment, even when you don't always feel all of that energy, but you show up for yourself and just give yourself the 5 minutes on your rebounder. Give yourself the 5 minutes just to put it all in, to accept yourself, to feel it. Don't hide, don't need to fix anything, just show up with who you are. I'm also barefoot today because one, I wanted to see my whole body, lower half, my legs, my calves, my feet, all of it. But I'm also barefoot because I'm just moving in a different way today. And it feels different. It really does. So if you haven't tried it yet, give it a try if you're curious to feel what barefoot workout feels like compared to jumping in your shoes, and see which one lands better with you. I guess there's a little bit of a pun there, but to really feel it and to have that experience. And I love working outside. It just makes me feel better. And so find where you work out best, find out what outfit works out best for you. I wasn't adjusting and having to fix my pants as I jumped over and over. They weren't falling down and getting uncomfortable. So maybe I'll work out in this dress again. because I actually felt more comfortable today in the bare feet and in the dress working out. And who knew? That was a side benefit I wasn't expecting. But it began because I was willing to show up and be vulnerable without the judgment. To release the judgment, friend, is where you have to start. And if you want to take a picture to document where you're beginning, so you can look back and appreciate how far you've come, of where you've been, what your starting point was, going from point A to point B, what this is like for you. Thank you, friend, for taking this journey with me, for being encouraging and supportive. And I'm just here to encourage you too in your journey and your growth in growing stronger on the Rebounder.